Hello guys, it's me again, FredRex2007 here. Basically, I'm just going to change my my YouTube nickname. It's going to be FredRex2007 now, if you guys haven't heard. So anyways, I like to discuss this with you guys just to make sure if you guys are into this kind of stuff like I am, basically. Like there's going to be some new trailers, TV spots, and basically new movies coming out later on this year in 2019 because basically overall, this is the future, right? Because we're gonna have to have some really good, legit films this year. Like the thing is, like finally we're just gonna get a Pet Sematary reboot, a Child's Play reboot. Because basically the Child's Play reboot, Chucky himself in the reboot is gonna be voiced as Mark Hamill, which is pretty cool. And the Scary Stories movie, which I'm excited for, It Chapter 2. And even the other thing we're also known to be excited for, Godzilla King of the Monsters, the sequel to the legendary 2014 film. And the other thing is, the other Marvel DC films, like we literally know that Shazam already came out, basically, is already a box office success, basically the critics love it. Well, it's not a success yet in the box office records yet, well, basically. And the other thing is, we already see what Captain Marvel is. Well, basically, I haven't seen Captain Marvel, so you can just tell me what you think about this new movie. And later on in July, we'll see the new Spider-Man sequel, Far From Home. Like, we're going to see Mysterio and all that stuff, which is pretty exciting. And the other thing is, we're going to get a Joker film, which I'm talking about right now. Because basically, if you guys did not know, I am a huge sucker for the Joker. Guys, a little toy right here. So anyways, I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts about this trailer, the new 2018 Joker film. It's just really odd about this trailer. Like, basically, we've been waiting for the trailer for like last year since they started filming the movie. Well, basically, we do know that since last year, this movie was filmed last year. And we got some stock footage and some photos of this new movie. Well, basically, the new trailer just popped out like a week ago, and I'm like a week or two late for this review of this new trailer, because basically I'm a big DC Batman fan, and basically the Joker is one of my most favorite the Joker is one of my most favorite DC villains ever, right next to you know, like the Scarecrow and even his beloved Harley Quinn and everything else. Because basically, we all do know we are just huge, like, crazy Joker fans. There's basically just lots of us being Joker cosplayers. My most favorite Joker is basically Heath Ledger from The Dark Knight. He's always going to be the god of Joker actors. Like, he's basically just got the acting of the Joker from The Dark Knight spot on. Like, that's just, like, his acting is just gold. Like, 10 out of 10. But the other thing is, this new actor they put in to be as the new Joker, I basically do not know his full, I basically forgot his full name, so I'm just gonna edit his full name right here, right now. So yeah, and it's just hard for me to pronounce and remember, so I'm just gonna edit right there. So here it is. And the other thing is, the trailer is pretty good. I always thought the trailer was pretty ironic. Well, iconic. Well, pretty good. Because basically, I give it like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 of the first trailer. Well, basically, we'll just get another trailer later on this year until the movie comes out. And well, basically, the other thing is the date in this movie will be October 4th. And yeah, we can handle that. 6 months away, no problem. It's gonna come out until Halloween will be upon us around in that time period. It's pretty interesting. The other thing is, I love the design of the Joker, because they basically like mixed up all the previous Jokers together and make this kind of Joker. I love this Joker. Like, basically, I just love the colors all around him. Like, his hair is green, like always, and he has different paint details around his face. Like, he has those blue shading, like those blue, like, triangles in the bottom of his, top of his eyes, and even, well, he doesn't, I don't know if he has a red nose, I forgot. And basically his suit is awesome. Like, basically his suit is like purple, pinkish color. Like, it's really good. and even his his suit inside of the of his clothes is basically like yellow, and is like yellow and a green tie, and he basically is smoking a cigarette, which is pretty clever. Well, pretty okay for standards, because basically just don't even know what his plot of this movie is. Like basically it does just focus on the character himself, Jack, and basically like when he narrates throughout the trailer that he says when he says, "My mom always tell me I always gotta bring joy and happiness throughout the world," because that's basically he wants to do. But when he does that, it's not basically he's going far from that, because he's basically getting bullied and beaten up by people, because basically everyone's making fun of him, calling him a freak, and beating him up, and they're beating him up around the Gotham City, because basically he just really wants to bring out joy and happiness throughout the world, because basically he just wants to entertain everybody when he's a clown, That's what Jack wants to be in this movie. And basically focus on, in the beginning of the trailer, he's basically talking to his therapist, and he says, and she was asking him, "Does anybody makes you happy?" And he's like giving her that little grin on his face. And throughout the rest of the trailer, he was like visiting someone at Arkham Asylum, and he's waiting in the elevator, and this doctor is right beside with this psycho guy on his wheelchair, on his wheel bed or whatever, and he's basically just gonna have to ignore all that stuff right behind him when he's in the elevator. The other thing is, when he's in a bar or something, and there's a person singing with a microphone in the stage, and he's basically just laughing his head off. And the other thing is, when he's putting makeup on his face, and he's looking himself in the mirror, he's basically making himself like really, really, really smiley. Like he basically is trying to make himself be really, really happy. Like give him a big grin on his face. And he's basically, the other thing is, he's in the train, and he's basically, like, laughing his head off again, and there's these people telling him, "What's so funny, freak?" And they're just basically just beating the crap out of him. And he's basically the other thing is, the other scene shot when he's running away with his bag in the middle of the road, that is a really good scene. I do dig it. And even the soundtrack, just the sound effects, like the sounds, like the soundtrack, the music, like what I'm trying to say here, like it sounds amazing. Like it sounds like UFOs and stage lights are just mixing up together into this song. Well, a soundtrack, music. And the other thing is, it's just like and even the cinematography is really great. Like throughout the trailer, the cinematography is just really spot on, like a pitch perfect. I love it. And the other thing is, when a Joker is basically just going around the city, just minding his own business, and throughout the trailer, or basically in the behind the scenes footage, when they're shooting the movie, he's running away from these cops, and he's basically just running away from them. And I wonder why. I just wonder why he's running away from them. Like basically, and throughout the trailer, he's been watching TV and about the news of everyone is noticing this crook in the clown mask, because that's basically him. He's in his makeup and his colorful suit, wearing a clown mask. Pretty cool. The other thing is, he's basically smoking again. And the other thing is, when he says that he's just the rest of everything in this trailer, when he says his whole life is basically just appears to be a comedy. Nothing but just a comedy. Like basically all the scenes where he's just dancing around, and he's basically dancing with his mother and everything, and it's very strange. Like basically he's just taking good care of his mother, and he's basically trying to have a good life and everything. And after all that stuff, when he gets bullied, he's basically going to end up being an evil clown. It's just all of that. Like he's going to begin to be a criminal mastermind and everything, because that's what we all know with the Joker, what he basically really is. And the other thing is, he's basically, in the ending of the trailer, we're basically going to know in the climax in the movie, he's basically going to be like in an outside stadium concert or whatever, like he's going to dance and everything, and the spotlights are shining on him, and there's going to be criminals in clowns masks are just going to rob everything. Like, basically, I think that's what the Joker's plan is going to be. Like, he's basically gonna do all that stuff. And he's basically, throughout this movie, he's just, basically, we just don't know. Like, maybe he's doing this because his mother died, and he's being bullied a lot around Gotham. We're just gonna have to find out and see what this movie's about. And when the trailer ended, the movie was great. The trailer was great. When he was walking down the hallway in his full Joker look, holding flowers, it's great. It's just spot on. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say for now. When the trailer ended, and the trademarks in the movie, basically all you have to do is just put a smile on your face. And basically one of his quotes is, "Where do I begin?" It's basically like similar to the other quote when Heath Ledger says, "Why so serious?" So yeah, I'm basically, someday, like later on this year, I am going to plan out to be a cosplayer of the Joker, because I basically am a cosplayer, because I've been cosplaying as Pennywise and Freddy Krueger, and Creepypasta's Tiki Toby, all that stuff. So yeah, I basically want to think, basically am going to plan out doing a Joker cosplay, like Heath Ledger Joker, or the 2019 Joker. Did I say 2018 throughout this video? I think I did. I'm just gonna have to edit this video and see. Because basically, I think I really do want to be the cosplaying as the 2019 Joker, because I'm basically gonna think he's gonna be my second most favorite, right next to Heath Ledger. So anyways, the trailer is great. I know I'm like a week late for this trailer, but I've been watching this trailer for like 5 times, and the trailer is just perfect. The cinematography, the soundtrack, everything in this movie. I think this movie's going to be great, and the movie will come out until later on this year on October 4th. So yeah, I'm going to have to see, and I'll watch the movie when I can. So anyways, that's my thoughts on the new trailer of the Joker film, of the new Joker 2019 film. So if you enjoyed this video, like it, comment it, and subscribe to this channel for more future content like this coming out very soon. And I promise I might do more Godzilla videos. Well, I'm not good at making promises, so you just have to wait. And the other thing is, just make sure to click the notification bells. That's really useful. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and stay tuned. So, have a good one, guys.